Right guys, so we're just going to look at a couple of polymer flights. It's these two here. So we've got the Short Darts Airfoil, which has just recently been released. These are the standard size flights, and we have the Red Dragon Airwings. This is the V standard shape. These have been out for a little while. It's just to show you the difference between the two. So I've had these for maybe a year. Sorry, Red Dragon. And these again have just came out. I just wanted to show you the difference between the two different sets and just compare the two as well. Roughly around about the same price. This is £4.95 for these, and it's £5.90 for these. So there's a £1 there difference. And we'll have a close look at packaging, a closer look at the flights, and I'll let you see the difference between these on the board. Again, these are the V shape, so it's slightly different shape and size compared to the standard size, but you know, does the same job. So let's have a close look at the packaging. Okay, so that's the two side by side. We'll look at the Short Dart first. So it's got airfoil there. Windows, you can see the flights inside. Moulded Dart Flight, Short Dart logo. Just the same info there. Standard size flight there. Durable polymer, reinforced flight edges, built-in shaft protector. So optional 90-degree flight angle, ensuring consistency and reliable flight path. Constructed for advanced composite polymer with a built-in shaft and flight protector. Reinforced vanes strengthen the flight wings, increasing rigidity by 40% while adding only 3% more material. So you'll see that in the flights, and that's address for the Puma darts, which is Short Darts there, and a little bit more information there. So that's that. Let's open this up. I'll just take one out. So as you can see, you've got that bridge there and that vane to help keep the durability on these flights. It's hard, but it's soft. So you've got that little nipple part, as I like to call it, for extra durability, because if your dart hits off that, it's going to just give it a little dent and reflect it, hopefully. See there, and that's the 90% ridge inside to help keep your darts very solid indeed. So you've got that inside there. But yeah, it looks alright. Let me just grab a dart actually. So I'll just grab a dart. I'll use this one instead. So it should just fit in. So there you go. Slides right in. So it fits in there. Feels pretty solid. You won't get any Robin Hoods unless it pierces the actual base of the flight in there. So it should deflect easily. So it won't break your stems as well when you do a Robin Hood. But that's that sitting in there. Right, let's look at the Airwings. So Red Dragon, again, these are your V standard shape. You also do get the standard shape. Airwings there, a lot of windows, you can see the flights inside, and it's the pink V standard shape. Red Dragon, the platforms where you can find them. So make sure to subscribe and follow Red Dragon on those. Intrinsic 90-degree fins for ultimate stability and control. Unique moulded design to fit most shaft designs. Lightweight advanced design for long-term performance. V-shape there as well. So let's push this up. Just one more. Give me one. So that's the V shape there. It looks lovely. You can see that sticking out. Looks nice. Like how that sticks out like the veins as well. So Airwings, the veins. Doesn't have like the Short Darts thing, so that will stick to your, that should go into your stem like so. So unfortunately, if you do a Robin Hood, it might break your stems. That's the disadvantage with this, I think. It doesn't have the same protection for your stems, unfortunately. But I do like the design, the colour on this. It looks very nice indeed. You see it's got that little ridge up the top and down at the bottom to help with the splits. I'd preferred if it went right round the side. It might help reinforce your flights as well, but you have got that slight ridge at top and bottom to help with the splits or reduce the splits. That's the two there. Obviously we'll give them a little throw and see how they go. But yeah, I like it. I do hope shots do like a kind of different pattern things on their next batch. Kind of like the Red Dragon thing, because I do like the style of that. I do like the colours and how it looks, and that just looks obviously plain, but they do come in a variety of colours, like black and blue and red and such. So if you're not keen on white, you've got other colours, and again it's the same with that. You do get the players versions as well if you don't like just a simple veiny looking pink colour. So let's have a few throws at the board with them and see how they perform. Right, we're going to start off with the short airfoil first, just to throw. I'll do a few throws just to let you see them land on the board, but I'll do some more throws off cameras just to check to see how the durability is on these. So, but I'll let you see how they go anyway first. Big 41 there, eh? But for a number 2 flight, you know, they help push the dart forward as well, because it gives you that weight at the back, which I just felt there. Big 2. Don't know what happened to that bounce out. Don't know if it hit off the board or if the flight knocked it and it didn't get to land, because that's quite solid in. I need to do that in a slow-mo just to see what happened there. I'm trying to hit off the flights as well, so don't worry. Keep hitting. There's no forgiveness with these, I think. I think if I put them in spinners, maybe. Think about that one. Not again. Alright, we'll keep going, keep going. Nice steady 60. Right, I'll keep throwing with these for a little bit, then I'll swap over. Right, now it's their turn. I've not thrown these yet, so hopefully I can throw these kind of V-shaped flights. Anyway, let's see how we get on. First throw. Oof. I'm trying to hit off that flight. They go straight. 3. They went fast in the air. So if you're looking for something to zip in the air a bit quicker, a bit more streamlined, that's the kind of shape you're looking for. Oh, ton! Nice! Another ton, Mr. Bell. Not hitting them off each other though, that's the problem. That's what I'm wanting. Too high. Too low. 60. Oh, 45. Right, what I'm going to do is keep throwing off camera. Let's see if I can do a better grouping with the camera being on. So let's do a little summary. Right, so the Shot Darts Airfoil and the Red Dragon's Airwings V-shapes, both were really good to throw with. You could feel the difference in the weight, putting obviously a Moulded Flight on the end of your stem. It tends to play with the weight slightly, puts a wee bit of balance off. But they're both really done well. You know, with the airfoils, I did bash into them quite a few times right at the beginning. I had a couple of bounce outs, and it has left a couple of like little notches, dents in the top. And same with that one there, it's did the same. But the third one is fine, there was no damage to it, but I think if it didn't have the ridge around the edges, that would have split easily, just because of the way I was hitting into it. The Airwings, there's no damage at all. My grip wasn't that great with it either. I think I need to play with them for a while to get a good summary on them. But just in that short period, me whacking these, and you know what, there is a little indent at the top of the two of them, which I expect anyway with any flight, if no, it's been split, for them to hold up the way they do. I'm alright with it, I'm impressed with it considering the price of them as well. So on that, the price of the Shot Darts Airfoil was £4.95 and the Red Dragon Airwings is between £5.90 to £6.90. I think the player ones are £6.90 and the non-players is £5.90. You can check on the Red Dragon website for the Airwings, and you can go into Premier Darts, or I'm sure Dart Corner as well, do sell the Shot Darts Airfoil as well. So do check them out. They're worth looking into. If you're not wanting the all-in-one, you're just wanting the flights, do check them both out. They're actually good, decent. Because it has got the ridge again on the edges, they will last longer, and it's a more durable and still keep on flying. But anyway, I just wanted to give you a quick video on the both of them, so you can pick or try them both. Obviously I used the V shape instead of the standard shape, so I couldn't get a real good comparison between the two flights being identical, but I was giving you a slight understanding, and you know what, they both held up really well. The V shape's got you can see a kind of scuffed the top of it, but it's not dented at all, so they're really well made, and you know what, they're maybe worth looking into. The downside with the Airwings is you still can get a Robin Hood with them, whereas you're less likely to get a Robin Hood with the Airfoil, so keep that in mind. So you can still damage your stems with the Airwings, but not really damage your stems with the Airfoil. So keep that in mind when you're looking at Moulded Flights. So on that note, I'm just going to leave it at that. So thanks for watching the video, guys. Don't forget to click that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, turn notifications on for more reviews and live streams, and I'll catch you in the next one. Happy darting, guys. Bye.